Hey, this is the first episode of Talking Tosh. I'm here with the hostess of Talking, the Toshiest.
The Toshiest.
Sandi Marshall knows some stuff about well-being, and you want well-being, I think, and I want, and if you don't want well-being, why not? I want well-being. And we've come across an amazing diagram, thanks to Psychology Today, thanks to Debbie Hampton. So Debbie Hampton, mwah. If you're not following Debbie Hampton on LinkedIn, her curation of resources is nothing short of outstanding, and her story is heartbreakingly wonderful, if you can have the same thing. So we've got this diagram, which I'll pop on screen for you to see it as well, which has got this discovery of all these signs that you can watch out for that somebody is moving into the realm of depression, which is such a, I mean, it's vast, isn't it?
It's crippling.
A number of people. Vast. And we've got 80 specific domains, 64 relating to symptom reduction, which we're not going to touch today at all. 16 functional improvements. I thought we'd take a real positive frame for this first Wellbeing Wednesday. So Talking Tosh on Wellbeing Wednesday. It's not too complex, is it?
Nope.
Recorded on Motivational Monday.
Sounds good.
It does, doesn't it? Like the dogs in the background. This is real, folks. So this is the black dog of depression. And we're going to go for it. So first of all, we've got 4 groups: complex functioning, professional functioning, social functioning, elementary function. I don't get any of those. No. So we're going to go for the real stuff.
Yep.
Complex functioning, first of all. If you can improve somebody's sense of personal achievement, boom, it's a step in the right direction. So talk to us about personal achievement.
Absolutely. It's the ability to do what you need to do on a day-to-day basis, whether it be chores, whether it be looking after the household finances, and your ability to cope with day-to-day life events. And that's basically what complex functioning is. You can break that down, as I say, into the different categories. For example, I've struggled recently with being able to complete certain chores. There's a load of stuff that I needed to do at the house, and it was getting on top of me to a point that I was worrying about it, but I was in a vicious circle that I couldn't actually do anything about it. Had a long conversation with a friend of mine, made a list, and slowly but surely started to cross things off the list. And at first it was kind of like really, really difficult. It was like that Thunderbirds moment. You build yourself up to do that one thing. But then as I'd sort of crossed the first couple of things off of the list, it actually became a lot easier to do. And by the end of this weekend, I completed 99% of the tasks that I'd set myself. And instantly, my mood lifts. And that's, it's not overly complicated. It doesn't have to be full of long words, and they talk complex functioning. Just simply make a list, set yourself a target, a doable target, not a target where you know deep down that you're not going to achieve that target, and then just go for it. And if you don't achieve that target that day, then you're not washed up. You just try again the following day.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world, is it?
No. If the bed doesn't get made, it doesn't get made. But maybe tomorrow morning think, do you know what, when I get up, I'm going to make the bed before I do anything else.
Right.
Small steps.
Brian Tracy talks about eat the frog. And you go, what?
Yep.
He goes, if you get the worst task done and out of the way, I say this as a complete professional hypocrite. Yeah, I know what I should do. But I love the fact that it's a list. So as soon as we take that mental turmoil and put it on paper, or however you want to do your list, Trello and that sort of stuff, as soon as you've done that, you've taken it out of there, you're not using that psychological space, you're putting it there, and then bite-sized chunks, bum, 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 bum.
And sometimes just simply starting a task that you know when you've started it, you have to finish it. For example, yesterday I cleaned my oven.
Right,
so
can't half do that.
Do you know, that is one of the worst things. I hate cleaning my oven. But as soon as I grab that bottle of spray and I spray the oven, I know I've got to leave it a few hours, possibly even overnight, but I know that I have to complete that task, otherwise we're not using the oven until I have. So just the easy bit of spraying the oven, get that done.
Get the momentum going.
Yeah, and then I know I have to do that actually. I
And
have
this
to
isn't
finish
some
that job.
cunning ploy to eat takeout for a week, is it?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. So we've got personal achievement. We're going to come back to that. You talked about Thunderbirds moment, and I wonder if we're thinking the same thing. Let's leap to that straight away. What's a Thunderbirds moment?
Dun, dun, dun. Yep, the whole music, the dum dum dum. I can't remember the tune now. It's gone. That's it. And you just kind of build yourself up with that lovely background, and to actually doing that, like getting up off the sofa. Dun, 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 I'm going to get up. I'm going to do this.
Excellent.
Yeah, it is motivational.
We're available for children's parties and bar mitzvahs. I do the Thunderbirds theme tune, and Sandi talks tosh.